Hello my people, Sarah here, just wanting to encourage you to be you, because there's just one you, and we need you, just like the world needs me, and I truly am starting to believe that. However, today I wasn't my best me, and I'm still learning something about myself. I mean, I guess I've always known, just didn't want to admit it because of that pride thing I was telling you about some time ago, probably more than once. Is I take a lot personally, especially from my kids, especially from my husband, the people closest to me, the people who share a roof with me. And today was a big whopper. I feel like for all that we do for our kids and all that we get them and all that we provide, they are some of the most ungrateful human beings alive. Like, all I want to do is raise decent human beings. And at this point, 5 to 9, their ages, I feel like I've done what I can. It doesn't mean I'm thrown in the towel by any means, but I have raised them along with my husband by a standard, right? A standard of, well, I mean, the holy word is something that we hold standard to, right? As unto the Lord. As, character and integrity. We are who we are. And that person best be someone who is character driven, who contributes to society in a positive and impactful way. And that's what I want for my children. I want them to be kind and generous and thoughtful and all those things. But when they're not acting that way, I take it personally. And I shouldn't. They're their own human beings at this point. At this point, I've done what I can as far as the foundation of how we want them to see life and pursue joy and this world and relationships and their jobs and all of that. So I got caught up in some things. Yesterday we went to the store and got them something that we probably didn't need to get them, and they were definitely excited, but they weren't over the moon thankful. And then today they were complaining about their goggles, and so didn't need to get all of them the same goggles, but I did, and all we had was a big old fit all the way home because it was the wrong color. I just want to shoot myself. I should actually say that honestly, I'd rather shoot them in the moment. Definitely not good thinking going through my mind in those times, because I'm telling you what, when that happens, I want to wring their little necks. In fact, I think I said something today like, I just don't want to see your faces. I just don't want you anywhere near me right now. I'm so disgusted by you. I think we should just go back to Target and just take everything back because of the way you're acting right now. It's unbelievably disrespectful and ungrateful. I can't believe I'm hearing what I'm hearing. And all that time I'm thinking, I'm combating with a 6-year-old right now. I'm almost 40. I've got quite a lot of experience behind me compared to her, and so why am I making this into a battle of wits and not just I'm giving her power when I do that. I'm giving her control when I'm doing that. It's kind of like a bully situation, right? You don't want to give them power. You don't want them to know that what they're doing bothers you, right? Oh, they know, and I say some cutting words when I'm bothered. When I take things personally, I go for the gut, man. I go for the kill. And it's not something I want to teach my kids, but that's just something I naturally do. And so I guess all this to say, yes, while it's a confession and while it's something that I need to work on, I hope that it encourages you in the way that if you are a lot like me, that when you take things personally, that you recognize it and that you're able to stop it, that you're able to change your thought process, that you're able to reframe it and say, they're kids, and they're probably going to act like this for another 10 years or so. Maybe they will for their whole life, because I know some adults that are still pretty wackadoodle, pretty immature still. So I hope the highest hopes for them. I dream the biggest dreams for them, but by no means should I ever take what they say or do personally, because they're their own people. They make their own choices. They know how I feel. They know how their father feels. So it's by no means something that we can control, but something that we can influence, right? By responding correctly. And how I responded today was not how to respond correctly. So I need to work on that, and you can be praying for me. You know, if you're encouraged by this, if you struggle with this, I ask that you just engage with me, communicate with me, comment below. And if you haven't already, subscribe too, because I would love it if this is encouraging to you. I video every single day. They're always uncut, always unedited, just the first take, and it's me. Just being real, being authentic, being me, because there's just one me, just like there's just one you. So I hope that you and me can communicate and encourage one another, and I'll just continue lifting you in prayer in the meantime. Have a great day.